Morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I done hear so many complications this morning, y'all. Listen. I was trying to do my live on Facebook. And I was going to share it. I was going to save it. And I was going to put it over here on YouTube. Listen. Facebook won't let me be great. And I don't like that. I don't like it. But see, I know what's going on. Y'all know I find connections in everything. And I be paying attention to everything. Listen, today is Real AIDS Day. And if y'all could remember, 3 years ago, I came public here first on YouTube with my HIV status. And then, but I have my page was not only, I didn't even have 1,000 followers then. I knew wasn't nobody gonna really see it because I was all nervous, right? So then once I got off of work, I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have did it. People really follow me on Facebook. So I wound up going on Facebook doing the live. But originally it came from YouTube. Right now it's vice versa. I'm really not on Facebook as much as I usually be. I'm really on YouTube more. So you see what I'm saying? See that connection now? I was supposed to come here first. How disrespectful am I? But anyway, listen, y'all. Today, y'all remember I started my video off like that 3 years ago today. Today is Real AIDS Day. What do Real AIDS Day mean to you? Listen, y'all, I was so nervous. I really didn't even know what to say. I just knew I wanted to be free. And that was my way of freeing myself when I told the world, when I told the existence, when I spoke it in the atmosphere. I freed myself. A shame that I had on myself and a lot of other things. But listen, y'all know I'm tired. I've been at work all night. Yes, y'all already know. Same flavor. When I went live that time, I was just getting off work. I'm doing it again. I be in my car a lot now. Y'all already know what it is. But listen, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. 3 years ago today, I went live and I exposed myself. And I basically said all these things that I wanted to do, all these things that I wanted to accomplish. And listen, I have did those things, probably even more things. I've been traveling, speaking. I've been speaking on different platforms. I've written books. I've helped other people write books. I've did coaching. I've did mentoring. Listen, I have been shaking the universe up. When I say shaking the universe up, I mean shaking it up. And the reason why I say shaking it up is because when I went live, I basically invited myself into the HIV world. I kicked the door in. I didn't even knock on the door. I kicked the door in and went in like, listen, I'm here. When I did that, I think when I was bold by doing that, like when people like you bold and you have courage, I really didn't look at it that way. But as time is going on, I realized that I did have a lot of courage and I was bold to do that. Like really, like I was really scared too, y'all. I was scared out of my mind. But let me tell y'all that me doing that changed my life and changed other people's lives, right? And I don't regret it. If I had to do it again, I would literally do it again. The exact same way that I did it. I would have did it that way. I used to always, before going public, I used to be like, I want to be a boss. I want to be a boss. I don't want to be no boss no more. I want to be a leader. I want to be a leader. I didn't even know that I was a leader, but I was using my words wrong. A lot of times we use words wrong because we have our own perspective of what these words mean, and it's really not. I thought the boss was just the boss. You know what I'm saying? The person that make the moves and that own everything and just making major things happen. The boss of their own life, creating things for themselves. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to create stuff for myself. I wanted to create my own money. I wanted to create my own choices. I wanted to just be able to. I think I really was. I'm telling y'all, I really didn't know what being a boss meant because that's not what I wanted to be. To me, a boss is somebody that tell people what to do, and they just get a check. I don't want to be the boss. I want to be a leader. A leader leads other people. They guide other people. They show them the way. That's better to me than being a boss. I don't want to be the boss. I want to be a leader. And I think that's what I have been doing these last 3 years. I have been leading and guiding people to God. Or let's say, take God out of it for a second. I have been leading and guiding people to happiness, to wholeness, to faith, to acceptance, especially hope. That's really big for all of us. When you see somebody else thriving and doing good, that gives you hope that you can do it. And me doing all that I've done, I've helped so many other people even reach out and say, you know what, I just need to talk to you. Sometimes not even want me to respond back. Or I have people reach out to me and say, my cousin has HIV. How do I handle this? How do I talk to him? People have been reaching out to me for help with different things. And that's all because of my decision to do what God told me to do. Live in my purpose. He said, it's okay to free yourself. And I did it, y'all. I'm like so excited about that. That changed my life. So today is Real AIDS Day once again. It means so many different things for me. But for the world, this is a day that we celebrate. We celebrate how far this HIV AIDS thing has came over the last 40 years. So many people have died. So many people have been killed. It's so much stuff that's been going on with this. I call it a silent killer. But the flip side to it is, I'm gonna use myself. I'm gonna use myself, and I'm gonna use my clients that I have. A lot of people hear all of the negative things about HIV. They don't hear nothing positive. They don't hear nothing at all. A lot of people that's HIV positive can't even think positive about it. But listen, I'm here to tell y'all, like, I have 3 kids. I told y'all. I really talk about my kids a lot. But listen, I have 3 kids that I had since I have been HIV positive. They are fine. I have never had health complications. I'm so sleepy. I've never had health complications because of HIV. It has been a mental struggle. And people think you can't find love. Oh, ain't nobody gonna love me. Ain't nobody gonna be with me. I found somebody that genuinely loved me. Love me. Not the way I make them feel. See, that's like, people get this mixed up. We be thinking about somebody to lay up with, watch TV with, go to the grocery store with, all that. That's what we be worried about. Somebody lay down with us and suck on us and stick some of that pressure and all that. We be thinking about that, right? Which is fine. I think about that too. But those things are really not important. When you find somebody that love your heart, that love your soul, that love your purpose, a man or a woman that love why you exist, they know you being on this earth provides this, and this to the universe. That's better than he liked the way I slob on Bob. She liked that pressure. That's good too. But when you find somebody that genuinely love you, past all of those going to the grocery stores, making each other feel good, giving each other pressure, this whole pressure got me going, y'all. Pleasure, giving each other pleasure and all of that stuff. When you take all of that stuff away, what substance do you have? And I was able to find love outside of all of those things. And it has been truly amazing. It has been a blessing in disguise for somebody to see my heart, to see my soul, to see my gifts, to look at me in a way that God looks at me. It's cute, right? So I've been able to find love. I have been able to learn how to love myself. I thought I loved myself years ago, but I didn't. I learned how to truly love myself. HIV has opened up so many doors for me. Me accepting I am a woman living with HIV and I can't help it. That alone changed my life. It changed the direction of my existence. Not only mine, anybody that come within 5 feet of me. Literally, and I mean 5 feet. You literally got 10 minutes with me. And I'm going to say something that's going to change your life. And the reason why I know this is because I pay close attention to stuff. And I'm very quiet and I'm observant when I'm around people so that I can know what God is trying to tell me to do. Why is he allowing these people to come in my space? Or why is he allowing me to come in their space? Right? So, saying all this to say, y'all, I am so excited about life. My life has changed so much since Real AIDS Day 2018. It was the 18, 19, 21. 19, yeah, 2018 changed my life, Real AIDS Day. So I am a forever. I was going to celebrate this day anyway because it's Real AIDS Day. But I have a twist to this day because it was the day that I came out with my HIV status. So for that reason, me and my kids dropped a book today. Y'all know I've been talking about this book all month, like the last 90 days, 40-some days. HIV Thoughts. So listen, I told y'all I've been HIV positive 17 years. The first 14 years was not always good. I talk vaguely about my pain. I don't tell y'all exactly how I felt and how bad it was. I don't. I use my platforms to encourage and uplift and bring hope to people. I don't be wanting to tell them or tell y'all. Sometimes I felt like y'all. I want to die. Why me? Like all of these different type of things. I've been there before, but I never share it. And a friend of mine asked me one day to write a poem about my grandson. And I'm like, I can't write no poem. Wrote that poem and the poem touched me. Like I already told y'all all of this anyway. But I'm going to tell you again. For y'all, those of you guys that don't know. I'm a writer. I write, but I don't do poetry. It's a difference. And when he told me to write the poem, I did a good job. And I'm like, wait, I probably can do this. And I started writing. I got like 13 poems I wrote to him. And then I have 15 poems in this book. So then I asked my kids that they want to collab with me with the book. And my kids said, yeah. So I asked them, what do HIV mean to you? When it comes to me and HIV, what do it mean to you? And they wrote one poem in this book. This book is me expressing my emotion, my pain, to me being HIV positive. It's amazing because I've never done this before. So I'm so excited about it. And I'm so excited to have my kids on this book with me because when I was going through hell and hot water, my kids saw me. And I wasn't strong enough. In my head, I'm like, I don't want my kids to see HIV when they see me. I want them to see me. It was so important that my kids saw me and not HIV, y'all. It was so important. But they saw depression. They saw sadness. They saw a weak woman. I should just go ahead and been told them. I should have been told them I was HIV positive. But they saw everything but HIV. And the things they saw through me was not good. So I should have had just told them. But back then, I wasn't even thinking about like, dang, they see me being sad. I'm always crying. I'm always in the bed. Like, I'm not really talking. Like, I didn't think that they was going to really understand anything, but they still felt emotions from that, and they shared different things in these poems. And I don't mean I don't care about nobody. How my kids look at me and feel about me is one of the most important things in my life. So for my kids to still love me when they found out just 5 years ago, and still love me and still support me, I don't really care who don't love me in this world. I don't even have to ever experience love again in this world, in this lifetime, because that for my kids is enough to sustain me for the rest of my existence, because I have God. My kids and God is all I need. I really want that other stuff on a higher level than I have it now. But if I don't get it, I'm okay with it. So for me and my kids to do a book together, this is just awesome to me. And not only that, it's creating legacy. It's creating something, because they don't even understand that they are co-authors now. They are co-authors now. This book can like go big at some point in somebody else's generation. And that would be a legacy for them, for my grandson. You know, not only that, when I'm dead and gone, these words that I spoke with my children will be there, and they will always be able to hold on to this memory of that we did this together. It's really dope, y'all. It's really dope. So when I say, what do Real AIDS Day mean to me? Real AIDS Day means so many different things to me. I am creating memories on top of that day that's going to be in the universe forever. It first was exposing myself, and because of that, lives were changed through that. My pain, became my purpose. And my purpose is to help other people. And that's what I'm on a mission to do. Help and guide and strengthen other people through the word of God and my life and my words, right? Not me, the God in me, right? All of these people's lives has been changed. And then now me and my kids on a collab book together that was released on World AIDS Day. This day is going to be amazing in my generation, for my seeds that I have on down. Not only that, my nieces, my nephews, all of them, they're gonna remember this forever, ever. And to saying all that to say, listen, and also I'm having my first event on Saturday. Listen, it's just so many different things. God moving, y'all. When I say God moving, when you get out the way and stop worrying about how you looking at yourself and start looking at how God want to use me. I'm telling y'all, things will change. I'm finna tell y'all this. The reason why I am where I am today is because I believed what God said. If I wouldn't have believed what God said, I wouldn't be here right now. When I was going through all of that stuff, God was ministering to my soul. And I believed what he said. I just didn't know when it happened. So for any of you guys that's HIV positive and just still living in secret and struggling with it, I encourage you to go to God's word and search it and believe what he's saying. The Bible say God is close to the brokenhearted, and he rescue those that are crushed in spirit. The Bible say he will never leave nor forsake you. Get these words and get you some flashcards and hold on to them. Hold on to them. What your suffering and your pain ain't for you. It's for somebody else. Somebody is waiting on you to survive. Just like for me. It's so many people that needed to hear what I had to say on World AIDS Day 3 years ago. It was people. I don't know a lot of those people. The people was inboxing me and everything. I don't know them. But they needed to hear what I had to say. My choice of believing God helped them. And that's what I'm saying to you. You have to survive. You have to pull yourself together. You have to overcome your pain. You have to overcome your thoughts so that you can help somebody else. That's what this world is all about. Helping one another. Hurt people heal and help people. Not all that hurt people. Yeah, baby, that's right. But also healed people help people. And I'm a living witness to that because I was a hurting person. I was hurting and I started hurting. But I changed that. And now I'm healing. I've healed and I'm healing. And now I'm helping people. It is vitally important that we do that. It is so important that we heal so that we can help ourselves and we can help other people because God is relying on us. It's certain stuff we got to do before we leave this earth. And y'all heard me? I'm so excited that God chose me to do this thing. He chose me to walk this walk with him because this is all about him. This is not about me. This is strictly 100% about God. He is just using me. My pain turns into the power that God has inside of me to do the things that I'm doing. So y'all, please listen, support me and my kids with this book, y'all. This is amazing. I'm telling y'all, it's on Amazon. It's $17.99. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. If you don't, I think I priced this at $7.99. So cute, right? I published the book too. All this stuff is just it's like I don't know the emotion that I feel. I've been feeling so many happy emotions that I can't express them. I don't know words for them. When you've been sad and down for so long, when you start to get happy, you don't even know how to feel. You don't know how to even think. Like, it's just like totally amazing. It is amazing, y'all, how I am feeling these days. And I just thank God. Like, listen, I thank God for everything that he's done in my life. But these last 3 years, God has been showing out in my life, showing out these last few months, showing out in my life. And if y'all not gonna listen to nothing that I say at all, this is what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Acceptance and getting educated will change your life. If you could accept yourself and identify your pain and forgive yourself, it'll make you feel better. And then when you get educated, I gotta leave you with a lot. Then when you get educated about about HIV, that makes you stronger. It makes you stronger. It makes you better. Don't just take your medicine. Find out about it. Find out what you need to do to stay healthy, right? The forgiving part is really for you. Forgive yourself for allowing whatever happened to you to happen to you. Because sometimes we got to be accountable for our own stuff. We always, and I'm not coming for nobody. Oh, he did this to me. He gave it to me on purpose. Or she gave it to me on purpose. Whatever. Take accountability for yourself. Take accountability. And learn how to love yourself. I'm telling you, loving yourself, when you learn to love yourself, it's going to take you to God, because God created you. He knew you before. The Bible says God knew us before the foundation of the world. So if God knows you, when you start getting to know you, you're going to get to know God. Like, oh, this is how God created me. God did this. It's going to tie you to God when you start to love yourself. And then you're going to value yourself. You're going to appreciate yourself. You're going to respect yourself. Once you get those attributes and you get those characteristics, it's going to take you to God. It has no other choice. And when you get to God, you're going to get to your purpose. That's what this is all about. This is purpose. 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 For me, HIV happened for a purpose. The purpose was for me to get out here and help people with the things that they're going through in their life. Purpose. Everything on earth has purpose. If you're still living, you have purpose. Get to your purpose. If you want to get to your purpose, get to God. How do you get to God? How do you get to God? You get to God by learning yourself, who you are. Learn who you are, what you like, what you don't like, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. Learn little small things about yourself that money can't buy. And when you get to know those things about you, you're going to be like, God created me like this. God is love. So when you get to love yourself, it takes you to God. And when you get to God, you get to your purpose, y'all. Y'all, please, I hope y'all got something from this live. This ain't even a live. This is a regular video. I hope y'all got something from this. I'm going to try to go live on Facebook later. If not, maybe it wasn't meant. I told y'all I'm real big on stuff. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to go live on Facebook. Maybe it was just meant for me to come here because I have more people that follow me here. And a lot of y'all I know personally. We email. We text. So I have a different bond with my YouTubers than I have with my Facebook friends. Because I have relationships with them too, but it's different, right? So yes, y'all, I am so excited. Do not forget, y'all, go and purchase my book. When y'all purchase this book, listen, I'm going to be giving my whole series, Undiagnosed Streets, away. I'm going to do a raffle. Listen, when you purchase this book, email me, uniquepresents@yahoo.com. Screenshot it that you purchased this book. If you want to purchase a copy of this book for me and my kids with all of our signatures, that's 5 signatures on a book, it's going to be $30. The book is $17.99, shipping and handling, plus all the signatures. Everything will be $30. I'm about to go too, because I got to go pick up these shirts for the event. But if you want to purchase an autographed copy of the book, email me your address, all your information, and you can cash at me at Unique Presents. Y'all, I am so excited about this. And listen, I'm going live tonight on this platform. I'm gonna put it in on my community. I'm going live with this sorority tonight at 7 o'clock, doing an interview with them. And then on Monday, I'm doing a podcast with somebody else. Like, I got a lot of stuff set up. I'm just, like I said, I'm just thankful and glad that God chose me, because he didn't have to. And another thing I love about what I do is I don't go looking for this stuff. People come to me. I don't like people be coming to me, finding me or whatever. I like that, because I don't be wanting, like, I'm still shy in a sense. Y'all don't know, y'all don't believe me. I'm still shy. I ain't finna go up to nobody and be like, can you interview me or all that? Like, I really have an issue with asking people to donate to my nonprofit. Like, literally, I supposed to be promoting that like crazy, but I don't. I have an issue with asking for help. I don't know if that's pride or what, and I got to get out of it because I got things to do. But one thing I know for sure, and 2 things I know for certain, God gonna make a way for me to get those paper. I just got like chills in my body. God is going to make a way for me to get those nonprofit papers done, period. Period. With the help of people or with the help of who he sent, anybody. I know God gonna do it. And when he do it, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna explain to y'all how it was done. But I know I've been talking about too much stuff. Listen, today is Real AIDS Day. If you know anybody that's HIV positive, call them, tell them you love them. If you know that they positive, they don't know that you know, just love on them today. Today is the day that you love on everybody that's HIV positive. Listen, if you watch this video and you want to love on me, buy that book. And if you can't afford to buy the book and you just don't want to, send me a text message and say, happy Real AIDS Day trivia. My number is 312-731-1786. Peace. Y'all enjoy y'all Monday. Today is not Monday. Today is Wednesday. Y'all enjoy y'all Wednesday.